In the heart of Accra, Kofi lived a life that pulsed with energy. The city was alive with the constant honking of trotros, the shouts of street vendors, and the ceaseless motion of people chasing dreams. For Kofi, life was a race to climb the corporate ladder and secure a bright future for his family. Amidst the chaos, he longed for something more, though he wasn't sure what. Far away in Cape Coast, Ama's world was a stark contrast. Her days were painted with the soothing rhythm of crashing waves, the cries of seagulls, and the simple joys of a close-knit community. She dedicated herself to her younger siblings, stepping into the role of caretaker after their parents passed. For Ama, life was about sacrifice, her dreams often taking a backseat to the needs of her family. Their worlds collided at a wedding in Kumasi. Kofi, the dashing best man, exuded charm and confidence, while Ama, a radiant bridesmaid, lit up the room with her laughter. It was a weekend unlike any other. They bonded over their Akan roots, their love for palm wine, and dreams they barely dared to share. Kofi found solace in Ama's calming presence, and she was captivated by his drive and determination. But as the wedding ended, reality pulled them back to their separate lives. Kofi returned to the chaos of Accra, and Ama went back to her responsibilities in Cape Coast. They exchanged numbers, promising to stay in touch, though neither dared to hope for more. What began as casual text messages quickly evolved into something deeper. Soon, they were staying up late for hours-long video calls, sharing their lives, their struggles, and their dreams. Kofi found himself drawn to Ama's resilience, while Ama leaned on Kofi's unwavering support. Yet, no matter how strong their connection, the distance between them was a constant ache. Ama often felt the weight of her responsibilities crushing her, wishing for Kofi's comforting presence. Kofi, in turn, longed to share his moments of triumph and doubt with Ama. Friends warned them that such a love, stretched thin across miles, was destined to fade. But they held on, each day growing closer despite the physical distance. One day, their love faced its biggest test. Ama's younger brother fell gravely ill, and her family needed money urgently. Though Kofi had sent funds before, this time was different. Without hesitation, he left Accra late at night, driving hours to Cape Coast. When Ama opened the door and saw Kofi standing there, exhausted but resolute, she broke down in tears. He didn't just send support, he showed up. In that moment, Ama realized just how deeply he loved her. From that day forward, they made a pact: no matter what life threw their way, they would meet once a month. Sometimes in the bustling city of Accra, other times by the tranquil shores of Cape Coast. Those weekends became their haven, a space where their love could grow beyond the constraints of distance. But could their love truly overcome the doubts of others and the strains of their separate lives? Stay tuned for part 2, where their journey takes a turn that will leave you breathless.